Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. We're going to do like NASDAQ, US30, gold, US oil, and Euro USD. So let's go straight. It's Friday, guys. We just have to make things very fast. If maybe you want to talk to me, I hope you saw my contacts there. So what do we do from here? What I see is NASDAQ is still under bearish momentum. But we just have to be smart, guys. We need to be smart here. And remember, today's Friday, so I don't want to waste anyone's time. So I'll just make very quick stuff here because I'm also going somewhere. But you know what? I thought about you and say, I can't go whatever way I go and just left you without a daily analysis. So that's why I'll just make things very quick. Let me remove, or let me just remove everything because I see this thing they're just playing around now. Okay, what do we see here? We saw that we had something here. I hope you can see there, guys. We had something here. This is a resistance. Everyone can see that. So we have to draw that. And here it's also a resistance, but it's a downtrending resistance. If you draw something like that, you will see that okay, the market is actually downtrending. So let's draw something like that. You see, I'm drawing something like this because this is a zone, guys. So the market was rejecting around that area. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame. So from here, what do we do? Uh, Even if we do something like this, we can see that this is an resistance, but the market is downtrending, guys. So we just have to be smart enough to see this because if you just draw this line here, you will think maybe it's a just pure, like pure resistance like that. But on my side, I think it's something like this. Do you see that? I think it's something like this. A very nice downtrend like that. You see that? So let me just place another one. I will show you what I see. I want to make this very fast. I'm going somewhere, guys. So you can see that even if this don't connect, it's fine. But we see that actually the market is downtrending. The market is going lower. You see that? So from here we can have something like that, going lower like that. But that is an inner. It's an inner trend line that we have at the moment, inner resistance or whatever. But even I see something like this because sometimes on a bigger time frame you won't see everything. I also see something like this or something like that. So it means I have to go to a bit smaller time frame. So what matters here is the market is still going lower. But we saw is a resistance here, which means we just have to draw that something like this. You see that? That's where we found a resistance yesterday. But let's go to a bit smaller time frame. We want to see exactly if our structure really makes sense. So let's see, and I just want to see if this really makes sense. If we try to connect this, you can see this we're connecting very nicely. You can see that this we're connecting very nicely. So it means now we should have use we must use like a very like it's where you should tap into your knowledge and try to combine things that maybe you never combined before because we don't have to we have to think outside the box. We have to think outside the box. So I want to show you what I see here. So let me, yeah, okay, it's fine this way. So what do you see from this area, guys? I see the market was respecting these areas. Do you see that? Then after we have this thing like a wedge. This is a wedge. Guess what? The market broke that, retested, went lower. Now the market is back on that wedge. So what are we going to do here? It means since this wedge is broken, it means we no longer count that much, but we still count our resistance. So it means what you can do, wait for the market to give you any breakout. Any breakout, you can see this is still respecting, so we don't have to remove that, you see. Since the market gave us this wedge, we might see the market ranging around this area before maybe we can see the market pushing higher. But even though the market, if it can push higher, remember we still have another resistance here. You should think about that. So if the market breaks that, we still fine. So what can you do in this situation? What you can do is wait for the market to break this. You can buy from this, but just know that you don't have to wait for the market to reach this area, you see. Don't wait for the market to reach that area. So again, what can you expect again? If the market maybe pushes lower, obviously you should know that the support is very close, because we are on a wedge. Actually, we are on a wedge. So if the market breaks here, we expect a support here. Why? Because the market just supported and respected that area yesterday. So it means even if maybe today it comes here, we can expect the market to respect this area. I hope you think you see that. You see. So let's see. This will make that sense. So we are looking at this wedge at the moment. Or what we're looking at the breakout. So if the market break out here, we will be looking for the market to go lower. This area can also be broken, it's fine, but it is there just to show you that the market can still respect that. It's not like it's not going to be broken. The market can still broke this area. Actually, the market this week, I think, is still on a bearish side. You see, if it comes and test this area, I think it will just come back and retest here before we go up. I think this area will be like really, really respected. Let me take this thing out. See here, I think the market will just come here and respect that area, regardless of whatever that is happening here. You see that? I hope you understand that. So let's go straight to US30. So after this, you can just remove this maybe. But remember, you should think about that also. When you remove something, don't just forget about them, because they might be still valid. So it means we're still going to. But what I think at the moment, I think the market can come again, come and pay respect here, retest here, and before we can see the market going up. So it means your structure should be like this. Remove this, or not that. Remove this. Remove this. You see that? Why? Because at the moment the market is still respecting this area. The market is still respecting this area. We can have a wedge here. Then if we see a breakout, we can say we can buy. If it's a breakout from the support, then we'll say it's not going to be another sell, since we are on a bearish momentum. Even here, people, they can still sell because it's on a bearish momentum, you see. So let's go straight to US30. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let's go on US30. So US30 is also creating the same thing here. So since I said I'm not going to take much of your time, what I see is how the market plays, guys. You see this, I had drawn this since last I don't know, I remember, but few days ago. So what do I see here? It's a breakout retest. The market created a new structure. So what can we expect from this? We expecting that, okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something. So since the market respected this area, and I think it's for the first time, we're not talking about like previous areas there. It means the market is respected this area, went up. Now the market is coming back to retest on that area. So don't just buy here. The market can reach around this level before pushing up again. That's how the market do its thing. So we expect the market to reach this area and push up, reach this area and push up. So these areas can make it can become a very nice support. You should think about this, because I'm not going to come and explain that again, since we will be I explained this on this area. Draw that support line here and expect, because this structure is no, we know it doesn't matter anymore. We are on this structure at the moment. So what do we see here? We see that the market can come here and respect that. So let's just go to a bit smaller. Let's just use 1 hour. So I hope you see this on a bit smaller time frame. It's not like really small. It's 1 hour time frame. So what can we do here? What we can do is we just going to clear in everything and start afresh. We have this area here. You see that? I'm going to draw it like this. We have, you see this area, it seems to be creating some nice moves like that. So let me not take it far like that. Let me just start it from here and going back. Yeah, something like this. We can even confirm this on a bit smaller time frame, guys. Because some they say, oh, Kenzo, why did you not start it from back then? So you can see that this thing can, yeah, this thing really makes sense. You see, we can just do something like this. So from this area, let me just go back to an hour time frame. On an hour time frame, we see that, okay, we have something like a wedge, but we're not going to rely too much on the support side, because we are still on bearish, but we just have to draw that to have a clear structure. So what do we see here? We see that the market is respecting this area, and this, it seems to be what, our new support. So it's clear that the market can still push lower, but if it comes here, don't buy here. If it comes here and bounce back again, we now confirm that, okay, this is our support area. So it doesn't matter if the market keeps doing something like this. If it breaks lower, obviously we will be expecting a smaller retest before going lower. Even if maybe there's no a retest, it's still fine, because we are still on a bearish. So you can just say first candle on 15 minutes, it's closed, maybe it's bearish, you can just say, okay, 15 minutes candlestick, the second one, then you can enter yourself, you see. But that, if it doesn't happen, it means we're going to see the market breaking this area and retesting, and we can get the market around this zone, you see. Yeah, that from there I can say, yeah, the market can now push higher. Why? But at the moment the market is still struggling. We see that the market is still struggling. There's nothing we can do. We just have to wait, because this is a wedge. So wedge, it means the market will just consolidate, you see. So let's go straight to gold. I need to do these things fast, guys. Today, for my members should know that I'm not around. It's Friday, I need to go somewhere as early as possible. Maybe later on I will be back. Let's see. So okay, gold is creating some very nice moves here. Very easy, very easy to, yeah. I think they are very easy to see. Let me even go to start with 4 hour time frame so that we can understand that. We see that we have something like this. So we expect the market to create something like this, and it's creating that. I think even yesterday you saw that. So what do we see today? We need to go to a bit smaller time frame so that we can see the bigger picture. The bigger picture here is the market is downtrending. The market is going lower. You see that every time the market reaches this area, the market is just dropping. The market is dropping. Even here, we can have the market can still drop from this area. you can see we see a nice candlestick, and this is a 2 hour. It means the market can still go lower. So it's very nice when you know that the market is trending. It means you were going to get this opportunities, maybe two or three, maybe three with this one, opportunities to sell. So yeah, from there I don't think maybe there's much, unless there's any breakout here. We can say we changing the direction. If the market breaks this resistance, we'll see the market is now pushing up. If it breaks the support, actually that we don't have a support, because actually the market is going lower. It means we will keep selling, since we're going to sell from this area. You see, I hope you see that. So let's push quicker to US oil. Oil was also selling crazy yesterday, but I think maybe it will just recover today. Mm, let's go to a 4 hour time frame. This is US oil. Remember, we are still on a bearish momentum. So when something is on bearish momentum, guys, we should understand that actually the bearish percentage of the bearish momentum is very stronger than our bullish. So it means we still going to, the bullish can be there, but when the market goes lower, it goes lower with a very strong candlesticks like this. You can see that. But when the market goes up, you can see they don't have energy. So bullish momentum is not like there. So what do we do? It's fine. What we can do is wait for the market to reach this area and we can sell. Wait for the market to reach this area and we can sell. But that, because it's on 4 hour time frame, it might be like far. So it means we need to change the time frame and see, because sometimes that, or since we are daily traders or retail traders, to wait for something like on a 4 hour time frame, sometimes it's like it will happen like next week or something like that. So what I see something like this. Yeah, I hope this makes sense. You can do your double check on your chart and draw this. So let me double lines this, double line. Yeah, you see. So this is my inner resistance. Even if I still have the resistance here, but even this one is my inner resistance, which is also reliable. Why? Because the market has been respecting that. You see. So for now, what do? We just have to wait for the market to reach this area, then we can keep selling. To reach this area, we can keep selling. So what if the market breaks and go up? It means the market will be starting to change the direction, but still we are still under bearish. You don't do anything, because the market can reach here and go crazy. So what you can do is to wait for the market to break this area around 68. Then you can say, you know what, now I have a very nice setup. But maybe some, if you don't follow how we trade, you might say, Kenzo, I'm going to miss like this candle, I mean this pips around here. Yes, it's fine. Sometimes you have to miss some. You can't just make money every. You can't just get on every opportunity. Sometimes you just have to wait for the market to give you the structure that you want. You don't have to force the market. Okay, some days, just know that some days you're not going to trade. It's not like you're forced to trade every day. You see. So if you force yourself to trade every day, it's where you start to you will end up losing some, because you just want to see yourself in the market, which to me I think is wrong, because there are some days that we're not supposed to trade. But even if people, they will ask for signals, which it doesn't make sense to me, because not every day it's a good day to trade, you see. So yeah, what can you do, guys? There's nothing. People, they really don't understand, even if we try to explain that to them. But just because they don't really understand this, uh, they just think maybe we don't just like to send them signals. But the only thing is we try to make to be safe here, because this is not a safe industry. If you don't understand the basics, you end up blowing so many, like countless accounts. But waiting also in this game, it's like a superpower, where you wait for something to happen, you wait for the structure to happen, then you know what, you start to eat. You see. So here we are on a 4 hour Euro USD. Actually, this is still on a downtrend. this has been like a downtrend since forever, because dollar is been very, very strong. So let's see what we can get. uh, as we see that dollar is still strong, dollar is still very strong, the market is downtrending. So what do we do from here? We just wait for the market to give us a lower high, then we just sell. A lower high, we sell. A lower high, we sell. That's what we're supposed to do. Why? Because this is a trend strategy. We just follow a trend strategy. So I don't think maybe there's much that I can show you guys, since I'm just going somewhere. So I just want to manage things very quick. So thanks guys for following me. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you want to talk to me, check my description or my intro. You will find my contacts. Then you can talk to me on Telegram or WhatsApp. You see. Then from there, maybe if you want to be in the group, it's $25, which is, I think is, it has to change to $100. Then the robot is $100 and the system is $35. When I say the system, it's a system indicator where it's going to show you or give you the signals only. It doesn't trade for you. You see. So if you want more details, guys, you can just contact me, WhatsApp me, or Telegram me. This is Kenzo Extra Forex. Bye.